this PGA Tour event, brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You would not to. Can't wait to see what unfolds. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 4. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh my, right by the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down here on the third, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Time to play from the bunker.
Ooh.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Okay, let's get back to the action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down she goes. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from about 190 yards out. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, just missed. Opportunity to make their par. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in 3rd place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
The Kiz. That's fine work there. Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This one looks to be heading for sanctuary of the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
And his is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Well, that's a very well judged putt there. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. And well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. This one might need to get down a little. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. They've holed it. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh. And this putt to move into a share of first. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Nicely done. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great feel these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Yeah, that one will play. Sitting at 1 under. Currently in the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Wow, that's misjudged. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that was close. And he needs this to save par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Sitting at 2 over par in a share of 8th position. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Nicely done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Should find the green here. Oh, that goes down for an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight.
An absolute beauty here.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
Oh, and they... It's impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Oh, that was pure. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau. And this one's for birdie.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently leading. Well, that's a handy shot. This one's for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 4 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, good to hear from you guys. This is hole number 16. Checking out Cameron Champ.
Whew. Are you kidding me?
That was sensational, Luke.
Let's return to live play now. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's tiny. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
That should find the surface. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand. Ooh, ever so close.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this putt for the tournament. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, tuning in.